Hello, my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to your late January 2022 love reading. I hope you're doing well. I have to say, I have not seen such positive cards in so long. Lucky you, Capricorn. I couldn't believe my eyes when I did the pre-shuffle. They just kept coming and coming and coming. So you'll be glad to know that you are entering into this magical cycle in love. So if you have been feeling down on your luck, if you have been kind of in connections where you feel that the other person isn't really reciprocating and it's a bit of an unrequited love situation, that's all coming to an end, because you've got starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. It's going to be with someone who communicates really well with you. You're going to speak each other's language, and when we're speaking about the 5 love languages, you're going to be very compatible in that regard. You're going to be able to demonstrate to each other just how strongly you feel about the other person, and it's going to be smooth sailing in the communication department. So it's really, really nice. You've got following your bliss. So this is you, your soul singing with joy. That's what the card says. You've got cherishing self. So I feel like this person is going to be really nurturing of you. This person is going to be very generous. The two of you are going to appreciate each other. I'm seeing beautiful energies here. We've got coming into power. So a newfound confidence. We've got embarking on an adventure. So I feel like the two of you are going to have the same interests. You're going to want to explore new places together, and this love is actually going to feel like a bit of an adventure. It's going to be exciting. It's going to mean, you stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's going to just be rewarding for you. You're going to feel like a brand new person. You've got soaring into joy, receiving from the angels. Okay, so this love is also childlike. Okay, this card says childlike wonder fills my life. You're going to be feeling on top of the world is what I'm getting. We've got the hot air balloon in this card. We've got, this person's, floating in the clouds. Look, we can't get better cards. And in terms of the romance angels, we've got calling in your soulmate. So this is someone who you've manifested through positive affirmations and visualizations. We've got this could be the one. This is going to be, the romance of a lifetime. We have new love and we have wedding. So definitely this connection could lead all the way to marriage if that's what you're looking for. Okay, so let's see what happened in your recent past. Right, angels and spirit, show me what happened in Capricorn's recent past in terms of love. Hanged Man in the reverse. Possibly there was someone or multiple people that weren't willing to sacrifice for you, and connections just never moved forward. There was always something missing is what I'm getting with the Hanged Man in the reverse. Things didn't progress. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You could have been left emotionally drained. Connections never, were realized, because the 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, dreams being realized, and when it's in the reverse, it's disappointment, emotionally drained. The High Priestess in the reverse, interesting. You could have discovered secrets about people in the past, or you may not have trusted your intuition about people in the past. Or you might have dealt with people who were emotionally blocked, so it was too hard to develop like an emotional connection. You're moving away from that. We have the Six of Swords here. It's a card about passage. Some of you could have had long distance relationships in the past that were just geographically impossible. You know, there was just not enough physical touch. The two of you were just, there was too much distance. And we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. Look, you're definitely coming into a relationship where there's going to be amazing communication, not like what you're used to in the past. The King of Swords in the reverse is someone who gives you the silent treatment, someone who keeps you guessing, someone who might manipulate and play mind games, someone who lies. Okay, whenever I see a sword pointed down, it either means there's a lack of communication or someone's telling a lie, because the sword in the upright talks about the truth. So you could have been in the past with people who kept you in a state of confusion. They never bothered to clarify where you stood in the relationship, and so you were always, you know, kept guessing. You were always stuck in limbo. Yeah, stuck. Eight of Swords. People that made you anxious, and you know, there was more anxiety in the relationship or the connection than there was happiness. Okay, so that's what I'm getting in terms of your past. Now let's have a look at the present. Angels and Spirit, show me what's going on for Capricorn in the present in terms of love. What's going on presently for Capricorn in love, please. You're breaking free of those, you know, things that made you stuck. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're possibly making space for someone. You're no longer losing sleep over things. You're refusing to kind of be kept in a state of anxiety. Nine of Swords in the reverse. What's going on for Capricorn right now in love? If you can hear a baby screaming, I'm sorry, it's my neighbors. Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you could be trying to resolve some kind of drama that's hanging over your head in the present moment, or you might just be, you know, turning your back on any kind of conflict. It's like you just want peace in the present moment. We've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse again. So we've got a lot of reversed swords in your card. We had the King of Swords in the reverse too, remember? So you're not doing a lot of communicating. You're probably keeping to yourself at the moment, Capricorn, observing more than anything else. But there's a bit of confusion, you know. Maybe the air needs to clear with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you want to clear the air with somebody who kind of why did I hear left you in the dust? Oh God, I don't know why I heard that. Anyway, let's have a look and see what the oracles have. What's going on for Capricorn? And then we'll have a look and see what you can expect moving forward in the near future. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's going on for Capricorn in love, late January 2022. What's going on for Capricorn in love in late January 2022, please. Yeah, I told you, clear the air. All right, so a lot was left unsaid between you and the other person. They can no longer hide the way that they feel about you. So I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity to clear the air with somebody, okay? But we've got last test. Spirit is saying this person is still the same, nothing's changed, but have you learned your lesson? So remember, you know, your task is to kind of release yourself from anything that makes you feel stuck. You may want to release yourself from this person given nothing has changed with them, okay? Yeah, it looks like this person has commitment issues. due to maybe past relationships that, you know, they haven't properly healed from, or due to early childhood issues. I don't know. The timing seemed to be wrong with you and this person. But we have forbidden fruit. There seems to still be lingering desire between you and this person. Okay, so show me what else is going on for Capricorn. I just feel that you're dealing with someone who's not in a very good place emotionally. Maybe they're depressed, suffering from heartbreak. Yeah, I'm getting, there's still lingering desires, but there's lingering fears as well. So my worry is if you keep, you know, the door open for this person, that you won't release yourself from this cycle and get to experience this amazing new energy that's coming in for you. There's a lot of fear around this person. Look, this rebirth card is what I feel you're about to go through. You're about to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and you're going to be transforming your life for the better, is what I get, okay? So I said I was going to do the tarot to see what's coming in. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is coming in. What can Capricorn expect in the near future, please? What can Capricorn expect in the near future? In love, what can Capricorn expect? Wow, 3 of Cups. There's a reason to celebrate. You might meet someone at a party, okay? Because I did see that with, the balloons in this card, the gift box, you know, the present in this. So it's definitely possible that you're meeting someone at a birthday, okay? And the 4 of Wands is here as well. It did kind of come out sideways, but the 4 of Wands is a card about celebrations. So I do feel like you'll be meeting someone at a party. Let's see what else we can get. What's coming in for Capricorn? What's coming in for Capricorn, please? In love in late January. Yeah, you're releasing burdens, things that dragged you down. 10 of Wands in the reverse, things that were heavy. Other people's dramas, you're just laying it all down and you're freeing yourself to start this fresh new cycle. 7 of Swords, interesting. Clarify the 7 of Swords for what's coming in for Capricorn, please. The Tower in the reverse, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, Justice. Be careful, this person that wants to come back in to resolve things, fix things, I don't feel like they can be trusted. 7 of Swords, it's this last test that I'm seeing, okay? The Tower in the reverse, this usually means some awakening going on, like there's a lot of things going on under the surface. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, so I feel like this is someone who isn't reliable, someone who hasn't invested in you, isn't generous with you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like it's someone unreliable. They do want to fix things. We have the Justice card, but this is good. I feel like A decision is going to be made here. You're going to see the truth, and the situation will be resolved once and for all. And with this Five of Pentacles, I just feel like you're going to be leaving this person out in the cold, and you're going to be pursuing brighter days ahead with this Sun card. You're going to be embracing, oh no, just bear with me, that was not meant to happen. Mercury retrograde. You're going to be embracing this, you know, new love, this new happy cycle that's being presented to you, that's following your bliss. Okay? All right, so let's see what your advice is, Capricorn. I'm sorry for that little interruption. I've got to get my music back on. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. We've got our music back on. Okay. So your advice, let's see. Angels and Spirit, what is Capricorn's advice in love in late January 2022, please? What is Capricorn's advice in love? Right, you've got commit. So this is about the need for you to commit to yourself. Commit to the lifestyle that you've always wanted. Commit to that vision. And don't compromise yourself. Don't settle for second best. You've got don't worry, be happy. So Spirit doesn't want you to worry yourself anymore. As I said to you, I feel like this past person kept you in more of a state of anxiety than anything else. There was a lack of fulfillment. There was a lack of happiness. We saw that with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. But now is your time to walk into, you know, a new happy cycle. So release that worry, release that anxiety, release all negative feelings, and embrace what's to come. Okay? Anything that you can't control, let it go. This card says there's nothing you can do about a particular situation except let it unfold. You know, a peaceful mind can't be achieved by external circumstances. It comes from a choice made within. I feel like with this thank you card, you built this person up, this person in the past that you can't rely on, this person that wasn't investing in you. You were good at making them feel worthy. Maybe you stroked their ego a little bit. Maybe you fed their self-esteem, but it came at your own expense. And that's why the Nine of Cups in the reverse came out. And I said you've been left fatigued, you've been left drained, emotionally drained, and love should not be draining. Your love is precious to yourself and others, so be aware of who you give it to. So now is a time for you to open up your heart again, you know, because if you're closed off, then you won't be letting in anyone, right? And you're denying yourself of love. So it's time for you to heal, open your heart again, take another chance on love. Get back out there. We've got exploration. So see what's out there. And we've got clear intentions. Get clear about the type of relationship you want moving forward. What did you learn from the last one, okay? Because when you don't know what you want, you let the situation drive your life. That means that you're more likely to accept second best when it comes along because you're not really sure what it is that you do actually want. So you just fall into and become entangled in, you know, neither here nor there relationships. Relationships that have an expiry date. They're never going to go the distance, right? So you're at the moment, you're removing what's holding you back from expressing your true happiness. You're taking back control of your life. You're honoring your feelings, and you're setting clear intentions. Okay, so I'm going to just get some more advice from this deck for you. And hopefully you've resonated with this reading and you found it helpful. If you have, Capricorn, you would really help me by leaving a comment, liking, and thank you to all of you who have already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. Is there advice for Capricorn, please? Now, I know this is really random, but I'm feeling pain in my right wrist. So someone listening to this video may have recently injured their wrist. You know, injuries and illnesses always are messages from our body, and we have a lot to learn from injuries. You know, think about the part of the body that's been impacted and think about the type of pain. You know, any inflammation can mean that emotionally we have some anger, inflammation, right? Okay, so Spirit is saying the tough times won't last forever. Keep charging forward, okay? You've got, oops. Create the daydream effect to make your person of interest feel like they've found gold. So it's about cultivating a desirable image, putting your best self forward, right? Leave them constantly daydreaming about the potential of the relationship. You also have keep your emotions in check. My God, that baby next door, seriously. I swear the parents feed it with like pineapple juice before bed so it gets acid reflux. I mean, even I know not to do that, and I don't have kids. Anyway, it's not a reading from Brittany Psychic Tarot if there's no criticism of the neighbors, noisy neighbors. We've got keep your emotions in check. So it's a time for you to stay calm and don't be roped into any like conflict. If you're hurt or angry, just be rational and talk over whatever's bothering you. Focus on solving the problem in a logical manner. Yeah, and again, there's a double whammy here. We've got think before you act or speak. So don't jump to conclusions or make mountains out of molehills. It will only drive the other person away. So try to ground your emotions before acting or speaking. I really do feel that you initiated more. You were invested more in the connection, because we've got a card here saying who's initiating. Less is more. Pull back a little bit, see if the other person, you know, puts in that much effort. And yeah, I mean, I just finished saying that, and you've got a card here saying forget what they say, what matters is what they do. We've got unveil your true emotions. So we had another card before that said that. So yeah, it's a time for you to reveal your intentions, to steer clear from confusion and risk both getting blindsided. Wandering in the dark is not fun, so be upfront and honest. So you have to be upfront and honest with yourself as well as other people. Remember at the beginning of the reading, you got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I said that talks about confusion and the need to clear the air. Well, you need to clear the air with yourself as well. You know, get to the heart of the matter. And once you're clear about what's going on in your love life, what's not happening according to, you know, what you would like, then you can problem solve. Then you can say, okay, what needs to happen moving forward to get a different outcome. Okay, so I hope that this reading was helpful. I will see you guys next time. Bye.